Right now, your life is stealing from you, and you have no idea it is happening. In 1911, a man named Frederick Winslow Taylor walked into a steel factory in Pennsylvania. What he found inside would change the entire world of work forever. The workers were not lazy, they were not unmotivated, but they were losing hours every single day. Not to big, obvious problems, to small, invisible ones. A tool placed in the wrong spot, a process done in the wrong order, a decision made twice when it only needed to be made once. Taylor calculated that the average worker was operating at less than 30% of their actual capacity, not because they were weak, because their environment was silently stealing from them every single day. And here is the thing that should stop you cold. Nothing has changed. Because right now, your life is doing the exact same thing to you. You are not operating at 30% because you lack talent. You are operating at 30% because disorganization is taxing you every single day, and you do not even know it's happening. Think about the last time you spent 10 minutes looking for something you already had. Your keys, a document, a conversation you needed to reference. 10 minutes doesn't sound like much, but 10 minutes a day is over 60 hours a year. 60 hours of your life gone, not to something meaningful, to chaos. And that's just the time cost. The real tax is not measured in minutes, it's measured in mental energy. Every unfinished task sitting in the back of your mind is an open tab. And just like your phone slows down when too many apps are running in the background, your brain slows down when too many unfinished things are competing for your attention. Psychologists call this the Zeigarnik Effect, the tendency of the human brain to fixate on incomplete tasks. Your brain cannot let go of unfinished business. It keeps pulling those open tabs back into your conscious mind. While you're trying to work, while you're trying to sleep, while you're trying to be present with the people you love. That low-level mental noise you feel all the time, that constant background hum of, I need to do this, and I forgot about that, and where did I put that? That is not normal. That is the hidden tax, and it's costing you more than you realize. Stay with me, because this is where it gets interesting. I used to think I was just a disorganized person, like it was part of my personality. My desk was covered in papers, my phone had hundreds of unread messages, my to-do list had things on it from 3 months ago, and I told myself it was fine because I knew where everything was. But here's what I didn't know. Every time I sat down to work on my YouTube channel, my brain was not fully there. Part of it was on the unread messages, part of it was on the overdue tasks, part of it was on the pile of papers staring at me from the corner of my desk. I was never fully present for anything because everything was always competing for my attention at the same time. The day I cleared my desk, organized my tasks into one simple list, and dealt with the things I had been avoiding was the day I felt something I hadn't felt in months: mental space. And in that space, I did more in 2 hours than I had done in the previous 2 weeks. Not because I suddenly became smarter, because I stopped paying the hidden tax. Here's the method that made it possible. It's called the Clear Slate System, and it works in 3 steps. Step 1, capture everything. Every task, every idea, everything you have been meaning to do. Write it all down in one place. Not in your head, not on 10 different apps, not on scattered pieces of paper. One list, one place. The moment it leaves your head and goes onto paper, your brain stops carrying it. And that alone will make you feel lighter than you have in months. Step 2, categorize ruthlessly. Look at your list and ask yourself one question about each item. Does this actually need to be done, and does it need to be done by me? You'll be shocked how many things on your list don't actually need to exist at all. Delete them without guilt. The ones that remain get sorted into 3 categories: do it today, schedule it for later, or delegate it completely. Step 3. Design your space for focus. Your physical environment and your mental environment are connected. A cluttered desk creates a cluttered mind every single time. Spend 30 minutes clearing your workspace. Everything that doesn't belong there goes somewhere else. Keep only what you need for the task in front of you visible, and watch what happens to your focus. Here's why the clear slate system works when everything else fails. Most productivity systems try to help you do more things. The clear slate system helps you think more clearly about fewer things, and clear thinking always beats busy thinking. Now, here are the mistakes people make when they try this. Mistake 1, trying to organize everything in one afternoon. Don't try to fix years of disorganization in one afternoon. Pick one area: your desk, your phone, your task list. Start there. Let the momentum build naturally. Mistake 2, organizing without deciding. Most people move things around without actually deciding what to do with them. Organizing isn't shuffling clutter from one place to another. It's making decisions about what stays and what goes. Mistake 3, thinking this is a one-time fix. Organization isn't an event, it's a habit. Every week, ask yourself one question: what has accumulated this week that doesn't belong in my space or my mind? Then clear it. That one weekly habit will do more for your productivity than any app or system ever could. You are not disorganized because you're a messy person. You are disorganized because nobody ever showed you the real cost of chaos. Now you know the cost, and now you have the tool to stop paying it. That's the cipher. If this opened something in you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you're ready to keep going deeper, subscribe to my channel and let's grow together.